Football Fans Tribe over here with the interview Nigerian football fans after matches. I will give you Nigerian football fan content back to back. So if you're new, I beg click that subscribe button, like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, 3-1 win. As I went, we were worried. I said no worry. I didn't just say man could score 3 goals for this match, but somehow it happened. Though sad way for FULHAM, but your thoughts on the match, Chuka?
Well, first of all, I have to say that the first half, I'll categorize it as rubbish, childish, and I don't know the other word to use because it's more of like the players don't know what to do with the ball, especially Maguire. When there's always a disconnect between the midfield and the defense. Now, when Maguire has the ball, it's like as if it's the fans that are urging him to release the ball. So we have a lot of improvement to do in this team. We have players that are indecisive. We have players that are scared to receive the ball. We have players that don't know what to do with the ball. And when you have these little details, when you don't take account of these details, they compile. You understand? On the long run in the match, that's when you now start seeing opponents intercepting your passes. Whereby, and again, that's one thing I would like United players to really work on. Number one, our anticipation. They need to work on anticipating where the ball will be. You understand? And also your positioning when receiving the ball. But it looks like most times when the ball comes to them, it takes them unaware. You understand? So whenever they get the ball, it takes them unaware. Even when, like let's say for example, the shot that Sabitzer had in the first half, if Weghorst was sharp enough to anticipate as, look, this is what will happen. Either it goes in or there's a rebound. Now that's for the first half. Now for the second half, I would say that we lacked urgency in the first half, but in the second half, after the William red card, there was a bit of urgency. So we need to work on that as well. And yes, we miss Casemiro, but it shouldn't be obvious that we miss Casemiro. In fact, it should be an opportunity for you to step up that, okay, I'm replacing this guy. Scott doesn't know what to do with the ball. He's below per average. These are not the kind of players that we need in Manchester United. Example, Mctominay needs to leave. Maguire needs to leave. And at some point, Luke Shaw was very, very lazy on the ball.
Very dull.
Exactly. And if you saw our coach, he was angry because of that. He was so lazy on the ball. And these are the things that I keep saying. If you want to be at the level, I'm sorry that I'm using Arsenal. I can't even imagine that a day will come that I will be using Arsenal
as a good example.
Exactly. Exactly. For you to be at the level of Arsenal and Man City, number one, you have to be confident, trust your teammates. Right now, we lack that bit of trust.
What do you feel with time it will come?
I feel with time it will come. But before it comes, we need to clear some kind of players. I'm sorry, as much as Bissaka is good, he needs to go. Because, exactly, he needs to go. We need players that are comfortable with the ball. First of all, do the basics. When you lose the ball, and look at Arsenal, for example, look at Man City, for example. What makes them exceptional? Number one is anticipation. Number two is winning the second balls. And United, when it comes to those two areas, we are below pair. So,
without those 2 red cards, do you feel the result is like?
Trust me, I'm being honest with you. Without those 2 red cards, I don't think we might get a draw. But I don't see us winning this match. And I would have loved for us to lose the match than getting a draw because it's like another stress going to FULHAM's home to go and play the return leg. We might even go there and still lose. It. So it doesn't mean it's better that either it happened this way or we just crash out of it. Exactly. So let's just hope that by the time, and again, my final note for this is that the reason why this win is important is because we are going into an international break. It will be a very bad thing that we lose this match and go into an international break. It's going to be in the player's mind. So now we are going to the international break. Those that are not called up will have a rest. Those that are still in character will work on their fitness and stuff like that. So,
did Maguire escape a red card today when he was on a yellow, and then I think was it Willian or somebody that he pushed close to the corner flag? When he pushed the guy fall.
It's a bit dicey in the sense that I don't know how to categorize that particular foul, but I would say it's a bit dicey. It
was soft.
Yeah, it was soft. It was not. Had it been the one that he had the yellow card, if it was if it was that foul, that man, it's a red card.
And they get as at 1-0, even at 0-0, he was making saves, man. Kept United.
Exactly, he's exceptional. But I'll be honest, you cannot give what you don't have. De Gea is not a ball-playing goalkeeper.
But what he does well, saving balls, he does it very, very well.
Yeah, he does well saving balls, but on the long run, what does this team want to achieve?
Room for improvement, Brighton in the next round.
Yes.
After that one, possibly Sheffield in the final when they beat Man City.
Say it's very, very scary because this match, we lost the midfield in the first half. And when you are playing Brighton, you are playing Brentford, and also Newcastle without Casemiro, it looks scary. I don't know how Ten Hag would do it, but I just believe if you ask me, they should just stick to the basics. Don't be exceptional in those kind of matches, and they shouldn't take too much risk, because those teams are very, very proactive than United.
They can take advantage easily.
Take advantage of those risks. Yeah, exactly. You can see that Bruno made some misplaced passes today. Imagine if we are playing Brighton, those passes will have resulted to them, countering us.
Well, are you confident United can go all the way? Is it possible?
Let me say, those 3 matches, I'm hoping for 5 points.
And then Brighton, Man City, all the way to the final, winning FA Cup.
Man. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see.
All right, no wahala, bro. Nice one, man. Nice one, man. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.